There we go. Alright, so you should be live and ready to count off whenever you want.
Alright, cool. Hello, everyone. My name is Shockwve, and this is Timeshift. I'm just not going to explain anything because there's like 2 minutes at the beginning. I have so much time to explain stuff. So get ready on time in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Timeshift, you could call this sort of a Half-Life ripoff. This game, exactly what's going on screen right now is that you're a highly respected physicist. You have no idea who you are. There are these two time-shifting suits that were developed, the Alpha suit and the Beta suit. The Beta suit is the one that we're in. It lets you do things to manipulate time, aka you can slow down time, you can speed up, you can reverse time, and you can stop time. All of those abilities are useful just in general play. The one that's most broken is time reversal. You will see why later. And also, every single level in this game has a skip of some kind. So basically taking this from a just normal glitchless run through of about 3 hours down to 1. So the fact that every level has a skip is super nice because there's like 20 levels in this game. Also, here's a ladder that doesn't work. I'm setting your expectations really high right now with this ladder. So this is just a giant bunch intro. There's nothing you can do for the first 2 minutes. But there's a lot of tricks that we'll be doing we'll be doing throughout the run. The first one is grenade jumping. I'm explaining it now because, like, right off the bat, we're gonna break the game. The assault rifle right here that he has a grenade launcher attached to it. We're gonna use that to just jump out of bounds because grenades don't kill you on casual difficulty from this rifle. Then you can use that to go out of bounds, and then you can do other tricks that actually just cancel falling velocity, and you can just go anywhere you want out of bounds. So it's really weird. Something to note is jumping is slow, so if you jump and then you land, you lose all of your forward velocity, and there's nothing you can do about it. So jumping is actually really slow. So, anyway, this is a cutscene where the guy tells you to get down. Yeah, hold your position. You can stand right in front, and they won't detect you. So they really coded this game super well. Again, I'm setting your expectations really high for this game. You can just do whatever you want here. There's nothing to do for the next 20 seconds or so. You can surf like it's Counter-Strike on this roof because roof collision's weird. You can also get stuck in this corner for like temporarily. So, anyway, all right. So, right when we get this gun, there's a guy up here who has the first gun that we're going to grab. This gun is insanely broken because it'll just let us go out of bounds as much as we want. This game has quick saving and quick loading, if you know what that is. So I'm going to quick save right here. I'm going to do a double grenade jump. And then I'm going to go ahead and save and then reload my save. And I am now out of bounds. So, that happened really fast. I'll break it down for you. So I got a rifle. If every gun has 2 modes of fire, left click and right click, or regular and alt fire. Alternate fire, if you hold it while you have this gun, the grenade will be delayed, so you can pop out another one. So I put that one further behind me to push me forward, and then I threw another one at my foot to give me vertical height. So I used that to jump over this invisible wall out of bounds, and then if you save like a little bit before you touch the ground, and then reload the save immediately, your falling velocity is completely reset. So also something to talk about is out of bounds. Out of bounds is really weird. If you go out of bounds over a wall, you will be stuck in the wall and then slowly have to inch your way out of the wall. However, if you just walk out of bounds, you can do this, where I just, walk casually out of bounds and nothing really matters. So the way to think about out of bounds when you walk out of bounds is for every like 2 feet forwards you walk, you fall 1 inch down. So you very slowly descend to your death, but at the same time, you just don't, like, really lose that much height. So you can just walk out of bounds from the moment you grab your first gun right to the end of the first level. Also, you have to hold W here, because if you don't hold W, you'll fall down, like, right there, and you'll miss the end of level transition. Even though it triggers a cutscene. Again, great expectations here. So, like, the cutscene trigger for the level transition is above this ground, so if you stand there, you'll just miss it after this cutscene triggers. It's great. Alright. And again, we're gonna break this level immediately. You can skip every cutscene just by hitting escape. So here's time slow. I can slow down time, so I move faster and everyone else moves slower. So, this is the pistol. Nothing really important about it. It has a burst fire, which is kind of neat. But I'm going to set up this barrel in a corner. Whoops. I'm gonna reload that, actually, because I need both of those grenades. Because those grenades can be important to have. Alright. Whoops. Alright, so let's do that. I need to get this barrel against the wall here for a trick of prop boosting. So I'm going to get it right up against the wall. That should be fine. I'm going to save, and then time slow. I'm going to try to manipulate this in a specific arcing pattern, so that way when I jump on it, I can use it to boost me in a specific direction. Because time reversal doesn't really work as intended. So if you can just manipulate objects to do whatever you want, you can kind of just go wherever you want. I don't like this, but we'll see. Yeah, that wasn't good. We'll try it again. So, grab that, get some height on this barrel, and then we're going to try to push it this way. This might work. We'll see. Alright, so you can see I'm above an invisible wall, so I'm like slowly inching my way out of bounds here. So we'll see if this works. Yeah, this should work. Alright, cool. Hold up. Gotta inch my way out of this wall. Like, what is happening? I am stuck in this thing? I don't really know where I'm stuck in, but we can make this work. Alright, here we go. Now I can see this wall. Alright, if I land on this floor, I can save. Now I'm out of bounds. And I just skipped like 3 auto-scrollers. So this is another tutorial level where you just go to auto-scroller to auto-scroller to auto-scroller, and we just skipped all 3 of them. There's actually one more at the end where you learn how to use a turret, and it's kind of pointless, so we're just going to walk out of bounds to the next level, or to the end of the level. So here, you can just manipulate this stuff. Cool, I appreciate free save points. So I'm going to save here because you can get stuck in this wall. Okay, you didn't get stuck in this wall. Alright, so this is the turret section. This is basically an auto-scroller. You have to just be on this turret shooting things for a predetermined amount of time. Nothing really to say here. Something to note is there's no guy at that window to my left. I need him to be spawned at some point in order for the level to actually end, because there's going to be some dialogue that's going to be said. And if I don't spawn him, the game will just soft lock, which is like one of the few soft locks in this run, surprisingly. As well as as high polished as this game looks, it actually doesn't soft lock that often. So, once the objective changes in the bottom right corner, you can go ahead and touch this pipe and see a magician. Boop. And now this guy spawned, which means we can finish the level. So, this guy talked, it's fine. Now our level won't soft lock. Oh, let's see this guy teleport again. So he's just gonna like do a little animation and boop, he's right there. So at least the game is nice enough to not soft lock constantly. It's wonderful. Alright, so we're just gonna clip through here. And that's the second level. Alright, so there's an invisible wall here. We're just gonna jump over it. There's like a cutscene you have to wait for and all that crap. We don't feel like waiting for cutscenes, so we're just gonna jump over it. Alright, so I'm gonna just do this for safety. You can do the next trick without killing anyone, but it's like super unsafe because it's very likely that you will die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just kill everyone and then hide behind this dumpster, this safety dumpster. So I need a little bit of my time energy, which is in the upper left corner, you can see. Because I need to get a little bit of time slow so enemies don't kill me. Alright, cool. We just skipped the entire level as well. So, everything else around this fence has a really high invisible wall, except for that pole conveniently located by the dumpster. So you can just get on there, do a double grenade jump, and just skip the whole level. So it's pretty fantastic. You can just skip the entire level by just doing a jump over a pole. Alright, and so we're technically out of bounds right now. That's where you're supposed to come out normally through normal play, but luckily going inbounds is easier than going out of bounds, so boop, we're in bounds now. So I don't really technically need to kill these guys, so I'm just going to ignore them because they have... If anything, you'd kill them for ammo, because anytime you pick up a rifle off the ground, you get a free grenade for the grenade launcher. But I don't need any because I'll be killing this guy down here on the bottom. Well, there you go. I'll get his grenades. And then if you stop time... Oops. Water freezes still. So it's sort of convenient. Alrighty. So this is infiltration. There's the most amount of grenade skips in one of the early levels is in here. So we'll be doing a lot of grenade jumps for this level. Again, you can go kind of balls to the wall and like just go for a strat where you don't kill any enemies here and hope you don't die. But enemy aiming is very inconsistent on the easy difficulties if you've played like any shooter on easy. It's very random whether they'll actually kill you like very quickly or not. So instead, we're just going to kill everyone just to make it safe. I'm going to throw a grenade up there. Just kill that guy. Alright, cool. So now everyone's dead. Whoa. That's the first time that's happened. Alright, you can get on this box. You can jump over this invisible wall. So we're out of bounds again. And then I'm going to quick save here and then do a double. Or I'm going to reload first. And then do a double. Let's try that again. Alright, cool. We did it. Alright, so we just skipped the entire level again. So we have to kill a certain amount of these enemies in order for the next level to transition correctly. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot a grenade at that. I did not mean to shoot two. Should be fine. There's a crate in the next level I can get a backup grenade at. Alright, cool. We're done with that. So a lot of these early levels are just skipped by just basically hopping over walls. The mid-section is using a lot of that reverse boosting that we had in the second level to skip a lot more of the level. Alright, something to note there is if you have low enough health and you time stop, you will immediately heal. That's very important because I'll be abusing that in a later trick. What just happened there? Whatever. Alright, so we're going to do a good double grenade jump to skip that. I'm going to purposely try to take damage here. And then hop over this wall. And that's how you do that section. So you just abuse your time stop there to heal, so that way those enemies shooting you don't kill you. And then you do another grenade jump to just get over the wall so you don't have to walk all the way around. This is a puzzle. You just kind of hold forward. So like right here. I'm going to shoot out the window so I can just hit it from here, except for there's this one piece of glass. That was really bad time management. Also, I'm going to need a little bit more energy to complete this section, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. This is a shotgun that we skipped in the first level, or in the second level. When you do an auto-scroller, you go through this building that gets you a shotgun, so, like, the most powerful weapon to fight with, you just skip, but now we have it, luckily.
Gotta get out of here, please! Please! Your fault! Bennett! What are you doing? Stop!
I love that dialogue so much. What are you doing? Stop! Alright, so there's a slightly faster way you could do this. I'm not really sure how to manipulate him, but if you just walk around, you can guarantee the easier way of doing it. So we're just going to toss a grenade down the hallway. Also, grenades work like this, and if you've ever played Halo, grenades will stick to enemies. The actual, like, grenades that you throw, not the ones from the rifle. You know, the little blue ball of smoke will stick to enemies. So it's really nifty. Alright, so we're just going to kill this guy, hit this button. And we're going to have a great cutscene. You have to wait. You have to wait a specific amount of time before you can skip that cutscene. It doesn't really make sense, so... You know, whatever. Alright, so I got more ammo than I know what to do with here, so I'm going to use it on this guy. And that guy. And we're gonna melee this guy. We'll just... Alright, you can just... Alright, you're fine. Alright, so here we're gonna do reverse riding. So we're going to blow up these barrels right here. Hope that one of them falls down. If not... Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to ride this barrel up like this. And then we're going to try to manipulate this fight up here. So we need to kill all the enemies up here in a specific way to open this door so we can continue on with the level. So that actually went on... That went super smoothly. I never normally get the reverse boot or the reverse ride first try. So I'm just going to purposely heal there. And then I'm going to hide behind this pillar. So I might die here, but we might be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright. So that level went really well, actually. Reverse riding is sort of finicky because of just... The game doesn't like you being on objects while it moves them in time reverse, so it just kicks you off sometimes. So the fact that we got that first try is really nice. Also, let's just boop that guy in the head. And then just reload all our guns. Alright, cool, we're good. Alright, Getaway has probably one of the more finicky grenade jumps right at the start of the level. So, of course, you know, perfect timing for it. Luckily, quick saving and quick loading are a thing, so retrying it isn't that big a deal. So, we're going to save here, and then we're going to do a grenade jump over here. Get it first try, because Valuethon, apparently. Alright, we're going to kill this guy, grab his shotgun, kill that guy. We're going to skip having to wait by grenade jumping over this, get rid of time slow, purposely try to take damage so we can heal like this, and then time slow through this area. And then grenade jump up this. That was beautiful. This is going absolutely well. This is a really good, I call this the metropolitan section, because it's just all city districts. So, this is going insanely well. Normally the enemies can just kind of get in your way, and screw you from doing certain grenade jumps. Alright, so this is a scripted fight. I sort of have to do this in a specific way, otherwise, it might cause problems, but... Let's see. We're going to stick that guy. We're going to shoot these guys. Grenade in the corner. And I need to kill one more ground unit, I think. It should be just this guy. Alright, we should be done. Yep, there we go. That's the end of that section. Cool. Alright, so this is a 5-minute auto-scroller. There is nothing I can do to speed this up. The only way I can slow this down is by... by using any of my time powers. So if I use any of my time powers, then it's a problem. But other than that, there is nothing I can do here to speed this up. Also, I'm not touching my mouse, and I'm slowly tilting to the right. Fun fact. The game's... You're in Zeppelins, because this is a dystopian 1930s alternative future. The story is not important, also. Even if you tried to pay attention to the story, you wouldn't get all the details in the story, so don't worry about it. But the game's Zeppelin is slowly turning in the map, but it doesn't turn your character with it, so you just start slowly turning to the right. It's pretty good. So I'm not touching my mouse right now, and it's just doing this on its own. But yeah, so, I guess, like, I can sort of fill you in on the details of what's actually happening in the story. Even though, like I said, it doesn't matter. There's no tricks, there's no glitches, there's no nothing in this particular section. So, like, what happens is, in the actual story that you, like, I guess, get information-wise, the two suits, so the evil doctor took the alpha suit, which is the inferior suit, because all it can do is jump between time dimensions, or whatever you want to call it. The beta suit that we have is more powerful. So we've been working on this one in whatever future timeline we've been working in. The bad guy, whose name is Crone, gets jealous of our progress on the beta suit, so he decides to take the alpha suit and go take over the world. Because, you know, that's a reasonable thing to do when you get jealous of your coworker, is just to take over the world. He takes over the world, he takes the alpha suit, he does a jump, he blows up your entire facility, so that way no one can follow you, but of course you jump in the beta suit, which isn't done yet, and you follow him to this dystopian timeline, to then basically stop him from just ruling the world. That's about it. That's the story. Oh, your girlfriend dies in the explosion. That's really it. She doesn't have a name, but, you know, it's great. That's kind of it. That's the story. Evil scientist gets jealous of your scientific progress, and he decides to take over the world. Top tier storytelling. So, I don't have to worry about the Zeppelin's health in this particular section. Also, fun fact, I can just do whatever I want. Typically here, well, I mean, I have to shoot some things, so I can't just actually do what I want. I do need to kill things, but I don't have to, like, pay attention to the Zeppelin's health bar in order to beat the mission. So, like, I can just kind of casually just be like, yeah, whatever, just shoot some things here and there, whatever, no big deal, and Zeppelin will be fine. Don't worry about the Zeppelin's on fire. Spam panic basket or something, and this is fine. It doesn't matter. So, the Zeppelin's just gonna be on fire for, like, the entirety of this section. I think it was Panic Basket was the old Twitch Global emote. I don't really know. I don't know emotes, dude. Oh, yeah. Once they drop, they're too fast, so it means I can't do this. Yeah, that was too fast, alright. Yeah, so, like, you know, the Zeppelin's just, like, on fire, but it doesn't matter. It just regenerates health because, you know, reasons. And once it reaches a certain point, I can just, like, stop playing, and it will complete the level for me. Ooh, that guy just got completely destroyed. Alrighty. So, once I blow up all these mines, I can stop playing. Just to make sure that my Zeppelin has enough health. But, like, after these mines are blown up, I can stop playing, and we will survive this entire area. Blow up the mines. Let's get that one. Oh yeah, there's a cooldown because, you know, turret sections in 2007, everyone needed cooldowns. So I can stop playing at this point and we'll be fine. So I'm just going to do that. So, already. So, again, I've set your expectations super high with the amount of silliness in the story, the gameplay, and everything else, because it's about to get really, really stupid in the outdoors section. So there's 3 sections of the game. There's the city, there's the outdoors, and then there's the facility section. We're about to go through the facility section. Oh, there's also the finale at the end, but whatever. So the outdoor section is by far the most broken. There's like 3 levels that you skip the entirety of right away. So it's gonna get kind of ridiculous in a little bit. Alright, so all that ammo that we had at the beginning before the turret section is all gone, so we have no grenades. Thankfully, we have a shotgun. So, let's see what we can do with this. So we're going to save here. Alright, we're going to time slow and blow up this guy's ATV. I don't think that tire is going to work, but we'll try it to make it work. Oh my god, it worked. Alright, we just got first try. So we just skipped the entire level. That was way better than I ever thought would happen. So we're gonna just walk up here. We're gonna touch this, and then look at this thing over here, and walk to the end of the level. Yep, because the end of the level is just right here. And also, we don't have an ATV at the end of that level. Let's skip this cutscene and magically get an ATV. So, we're going to kill these guys to get their grenades, because they're going to be useful to have. And we're going to get another very not well-programmed weapon, the Thunderbolt, aka the explosive crossbow. So, this thing one-shots everything if you stick them. And it also can boost you, because, you know, we need more ways to do broken stuff. We're not going to use it quite yet. There's also a guy in this tower. We're just going to completely ignore him. But we're going to get in this little corner here, and we're going to do another prop boost over here by using this barrel. That might work. I don't really like the position of it, but we'll try it. Yeah, alright. We're going to do marathon safety strats, and I'm going to use this thing here. That did not move anywhere. We're going to just, yeah, we'll just be marathon safe and just use this. Alright, cool. Alright, so we just skipped over the entire chasm. And now we're, like, all the way over here. And also, we're just gonna slowly inch our way out of the wall. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And boop. Alright, so that should be a perfect segue to explain how fall damage works. Fall damage doesn't work like you think, where it's just, hey, you fell at this point, or here's your velocity when you hit the ground. Is it too high? Cool, let's do damage. Nope, instead it's, what was the starting Y position from your jump, and where was the ending Y position? Okay, you ended higher than you started? Cool, you don't take fall damage. So, I will never take fall damage from doing a prop boost. It is unbelievable how fall damage in this game works. But we're just going to skip right to the end of this level. So, as I said, the outdoor section is by far the most broken part of this game, because you just skip entire chasms of... Like, you just jumped over the entire thing without having to go hit, like, a couple levers or something. I don't even remember how to beat this game casually at this point, because it's just more fun to just prop boost off everything. Alright, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna, whoops. We're gonna damage boost right there. Alright, we're gonna stop time here and run far enough away right here. And we're going to finish the level. Alright, there's that, and we're done. And I need to wait to a specific animation right there, and we're done. So that's the end of that level. Alright, and in a couple levels, I'll just prep you now. Be ready to have some sort of chair emote ready. We're gonna get hype over a chair for, like, no reason. But, you know, why not? There's already enough silly things in this game. Why not get hyped over a chair? So, you know, if you don't have any chair emotes, go find some. Or go get some. I don't know. Alright. So we're just gonna wait till this train comes up, and then we're gonna time slow through the whole thing. So we just won't get killed by the train. Alright. Here's the introduction of a specific enemy. They also have the ability to manipulate time, but you can just blow them up instantaneously. These guys are not a threat. Like, these are supposed to be like, oh my god, they can manipulate time with you, but, like, you can just one-shot them with a shotgun, so... Again, wonderful game design here. Alright, so this is the concept of an ammo box. If you just stand on it, you get free ammo. Because, yeah. The game just needed you to, like, break it even further, so... here's a case where they didn't program explosions correctly. So we're just gonna sit around this wall. And we're fine. The explosion doesn't wrap around that wall, which is why you can just sit around it and survive. Okay, we're gonna need this for the next section. I don't have enough time ability yet, so we're gonna do that. Alright, and... Cool, made it through there. Alright, so this is the one skip of this level. This is the shortest skip in terms of, like, the size of each skip that you do per level. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be a death. Whoops, hello. Thanks, Steam Overlay. Alright, kill that guy, kill that guy. So this is just a scripted fight of just, hey, just use your crossbow here to kill everyone. Alright, we'll just kill this guy. And cool, we're done with this level. I'm just gonna hit a lever, and then we're gonna leave. Once we go through this door, we can time slow to move fast. Oh, something to note is that you sprint, quote-unquote, while you're in time slow. Alright, cool. Alright, hey, we just freed a squad of people. Yeah, that's what we did. Totally. Alrighty, so who liked that one skip where we just skipped the entire level? I did, so let's do it again. So we get an ATV, which, you know, we're just gonna blow it up. 1, 2, 3. I don't like this, but we'll try it. Yeah, I didn't like that position. So the problem is I need the tires to sort of cooperate with me in terms of how high they blow up off the ATV. That might work. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna have to watch this cutscene. I had no idea I was gonna get flogged that fast. Oh, this is our girlfriend, by the way. She's naked.
You're making good time, but stay sharp.
Oh, that's right. There's a wall here.
Entrance.
Yeah, that's our girlfriend that died in the explosion of the facility. We're having flashbacks to her. Alright, cool. That's that level. Alright, we're gonna grab some more Thunderbolt shots. And this level has, like, 2 minor skips. One of them is just skipping a cutscene, and one of them is skipping a, whatchamacallit? It's skipping having to go around and do a bunch of other crap. Because you just ride an object because they just like conveniently put something in a spot they probably shouldn't have, and it worked out like way better than intended, and it's hilarious. So we're just gonna kind of run through this area. So alright, that guy's dead, and we're just gonna keep time slowing to about here, and we need to let it regenerate so we can walk through the next section. If you think that cutscene's great, there's another cutscene that's even better that I'll show off in the run. It's only 5 seconds at the end, and it tells you literally nothing. It's utterly fantastic. The cutscenes in this game don't tell the story at all, really. And yes, I did look this up on Wikipedia before I did the run. I think. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna do a double grenade jump over a cutscene trigger. Like that. Alright, cool, we're done. Let's just get conveniently placed free ammo for, like, no reason. Alright, so this is meant to be this huge battle sequence, but because it's easy difficulty, you can just do this. Alright, cool, we completed the fight. Alright, we just beat the whole fight. Congrats, guys, we did it. The only guy that you have to kill for this entire section without dying is this guy. Alright, cool, he's dead. We just completed this huge fight. That was the entire fight, was just that one guy. So we're gonna do that. There's this conveniently placed barrel up here. We're gonna knock it down, and then we're gonna get on top of it, and then we're gonna ride it. And then we're gonna fall right there, and we're done. Cool. That was the entirety of that skip. We just skipped going around. Alright, we're gonna give that guy a Christmas present. I think he enjoyed it. Yeah, that barrel is just, like, way too conveniently placed. Also, there's a guy about to get a pay raise. If you have a Matrix emote, you can spam that now if you want. I don't care. Alright, shout outs to that guy. It's the only time they ever use that animation for, like, some reason. That guy who did the Matrix move just got a pay raise. This one's unskippable. There's no way to skip this one. At least, not known yet. There's probably some weird obscure timing that you can use to skip it, but right now there's no known way to skip it. Alright, remember when I said have your chair emotes ready? Get ready for the chair. The chair is gonna be our buddy. We'll be using 2 chairs in this particular area, or in the factory section of the game. So now we've entered the factory section. We're done with the outside section. Now we're entering the factory. Or facility, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, this is a puzzle, by the way. It's hold forward and be in time slow. That's the puzzle. Alright. Hello, Mr. Chair. This chair is ours. Hello. Go that way. Alright. This is our chair. We're gonna have some good times with him. If it decides to cooperate. So, there's, like, you can shoot this thing, but it's just easier to just melee it. Alright, get it through the door, And then, oh, whoops. Shoot it down the ramp, unless it doesn't want to cooperate. Hello? This is the first time this has happened. Alright, that should be fine. I'm going to go in here and time slow for a second. Oh, hey, who are you? Go away. Alright, we're going to do that, because that should be fine. Alright, time to use this chair. So this is a segmented strat normally, but I decided to incorporate it into a run because I'm silly. Oh, that might work. Oh, yeah, that worked. Alright, cool. We just did a huge prop boost. Alright, we're gonna grab that and skip that area. So, there's the chair. We're gonna kill this guy. Also, another conveniently placed ammo box. And then there's one more guy in here that we have to get rid of because he can be a problem causer. Alright, so we're going to save our game here. We're going to do a really finicky double grenade jump here into a save load and just skip the entire section. So that was a huge skip that we just did. That skipped having to go all the way around. That was also in the segmented run, and I decided to incorporate it into fully unblown, single segment runs. And we're going to ride this fan up. And, alright, cool, we're done. That's the end of this level. Alright, so that conveniently placed ammo box was very important for this room. Normally, so you can do grenade jumps with a crossbow and a regular grenade, if you feel like it. But the rifle grenades are just by far more consistent and easier to deal with. So instead, you just go grab that ammo box and you just do this. Railings, by the way, have a really huge vertical wall and to prevent you from jumping over them. Because they really like arbitrarily restricting you in this game for some reason. Except for we just ignore that. So we're going to grab some ammo here, especially some rifle grenades. So here we're going to abuse lowering our health through time slow, and then we're gonna, or time stop, we're gonna purposely heal, and we're gonna heal again, just to make sure we have enough health for the next section. So abusing the purpose healing of time stop is very important for particular sections. Also, get hyped for another chair. That did not cooperate at all. Alright, whatever. Oh hey, that's another enemy, by the way. Again, spam your chair emotes. This chair is our friend. Alright, so this one can be like a little weird in terms of how it's done. Oh, that was... I screwed that up terribly. Let's try that again. Oh, alright, cool. We're getting a lot of these prop boosts first try today. So we're going to turn into Counter-Strike for a second and surf. Whee! Alright. Make sure our guns are reloaded. And we're going to abuse save loading. So like I said, saving and then loading immediately cancels all your falling velocity, so you just don't take fall damage. Alright. So there's like a really long cutscene here. Nothing really we can do here. Alright. That guy had a bad day. That guy had a bad day. And let's do a puzzle. That was a puzzle. Alright, then we're going to time slow around to this stuff. And then we're going to say screw invisible walls, and we're going to jump over this. Goodbye to that guy. Alright. So, let's do more broken stuff. Does that sound good? We're going to need that grenade. So, we're going to blow up those barrels before it causes problems. And... I don't think I mentioned this, but save loading is kind of broken. So we're just going to do this. Oh, that's in the way. Oof, I don't like that at all. Let's heal. Alright, we're going to save that because that glitch can be kind of annoying to do again. Alright, this section sucks because this is RNG based on where the barrels land. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna wait here. It's better to just wait, get your time energy back, and not have to redo that skip again. It's much better just to wait for this. Alright, cool, we're done. So that went really well. There's a really interesting segmented strat that you can do there where you do like this really weird boost off a barrel. It is not safe to do in any run at all because of how inconsistent the barrel flying is, or the barrel's flight path is. We're gonna surf again on this like part of the fence because, you know, reasons. We're source games now. We're gonna heal just a little bit. We don't need a lot of health. We just need enough health that we're not gonna die. Alright. Alright, so something to note. So time reversal normally takes up the most of your energy, but if you do it in a scripted event, it doesn't use that much energy at all, actually. So instead, we're given a lot more time reversal power here than normal. Because the game's like, yeah, this is required to solve this puzzle, so we're just going to give you a lot of energy to finish it. Alright. I'm just going to save that. So this is just running gunning. My least favorite trick is coming up in a second, because it's by far the most inconsistent grenade jump in the run. Because of how high you have to go. So it's very easy to fail. I have a backup save, just in case it doesn't happen. Oh my god, please. Alright. I have a backup save if it doesn't work out. So don't worry if the skip does not work. I don't expect to fail it because I can get it after like about a minute or so. It shouldn't be a problem. But we will see. Alright, we're gonna get some some ammo. Alright, we're all loaded. Alright, this is the skip. So I'm going to damage myself to then heal, time slow, and then do that. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. So this is just very inconsistent. Oh, second try. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, I hate that trick so much. Sorry if I got a little excited. I hate that trick with a burning passion. Absolutely despise that god-awful trick. Alrighty. So this trick, we need to go completely vertical. The end of the level is all the way up there. That's where we need to go. So we need to go completely vertical. Guess how we're going to do that? That's right. We're going to do a prop boost. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this guy so he doesn't cause problems. We're going to save and then attempt to manipulate one of these barrels to do exactly what we want it to do. Oh, if I got that first try, I'd be so happy, but I don't think I can save this. That's not savable. Nope, we're gonna try it again. God, I would have been so excited if that was first try. This trick gave me a lot of problems last night during practice. Alright, that was the first instance of space-time continuum breach. What happens is the game is reversing an object into a certain position that it remembered in memory, but instead of doing that, you're standing in the position that it needs to be in, so the game's like, I'm just gonna kill you, because you're in the wrong spot, and it just kills you. I missed that one. I also have a backup save for this if this ends up taking too long. Oh, what the hell? I might be able to save this. Nope. So this is the one trick, probably, that is going to be a little bit finicky to do. Oh, what happened there? I just clipped through it. Interesting. Alright. So we're going to manipulate this barrel, because this is the easier one to manipulate. Oh, kick me off! Oh, that's so unlike this game to not kick me off there. Oh, kick me off, darn it! Okay, not that way. Alright. I'll give this trick about another minute or so before just moving on, because this is not worth grinding for. Whoa, hello. Okay. Do. Oh, that was very close to workable. That I don't think is savable, because there's no way around. Yeah, that's not savable. Alright. We'll give this 5 more tries. And if we don't get it after 5 more tries, we'll just do a save that has the trick already done. It'd be unfortunate to have to use a backup save for this, but this trick is apparently like my most inconsistent trick now for some reason. Even though I got this like first try on like 3 PBs in a row. That is a bad barrel. Yeah, that's gone. Alright, we'll give it 2 more tries. That should work. We'll see if this works. Dude, this barrel does not want to kick me off today. This is very unlike it. This is very unlike this game to do that. Alright, well, 1 more try. No, I can't save that. Alright. We're gonna use a backup save. I didn't want to have to use it, but in this point, it's worth just continuing on, because this trick can take literal minutes for no reason. It is down here. This one. Alright, so unfortunately I have to use a backup save. But again, that trick can just take literal minutes for like no reason. You can surf on this railing for fun. It doesn't make this go faster, but you can just do it for fun. So normally there's no way to reach it, but you can just jump into it like that. And now we have more cutscenes. That there's nothing we can just do that. So. The first real break in like the past few minutes. Oh yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So the plan is to go grab a Zeppelin, and then come back to the city and go chase down Crone and kill him. So we're just gonna go rob a Zeppelin. So this is another turret section, but this one's only a minute long, so it's nothing too severe. That turret guy, there you go. He's the only one that you really have to kill. Otherwise, everything else doesn't really cause problems. Alright. So we need to get over this gate, but we don't feel like fighting anything, so guess how we're gonna do that? Just kidding, we're gonna prop boost again. So we're gonna sit in this corner, wait for our time reversal to come up, and then save. Okay, that didn't work. This might work. Let's see if I can save this. That's not savable. That went completely horizontal. There we go. That's what we want. Where's that gonna land? It's gonna land right there. Space-time continuum breach, of course. The one thing that's nice about this game is the amount of retries you have on a trick is actually really high because of the whole quick saving, quick loading thing. This will work. Alright, so we just fall down here. We can make this skip work. Oh yeah, the enemies try to shoot you even if you're all the way up here. It's pretty good. Hey, thanks for the game saving for me. So we just skipped like this huge fight that we have to go through, hitting all these other levers and crap. Like, instead we can just walk out of bounds and then walk to the next section. It's kind of silly. So, just a casual stroll out of bounds. Don't worry about it. And yes, even though I'm taking this huge detour around the side, it is still faster to do the skip just because the amount of objectives that you have to do before the gate is just so many of them that it's just worth it just to walk around at this point. The end of level transition is right there on the edge of that roof, right there. There's a vent. You're supposed to go through this whole building complex over here. You can see they actually modeled the inside, so you're supposed to go there. Okay, we're good. But there's a vent right there, and once you enter that vent, that's the end of the level. We're actually a little lower than I would like to be, but this should be fine. So let's just go ahead and do this, and then fall. Boom. All right, cool, we're done. So that's the end of this level. Oh, I should have saved my time. All right, we're gonna have to wait a little bit because I accidentally used a little too much time than I would have liked to. It's gonna be very important that I have as much time energy as possible for this section. So let's just get this loaded up. Alright. So this should be a one-shot trick, as in, like, I should be able to do all this, like, really quickly. Alright, and since no one shot me there, that means I can do this. Actually, no, I can't. Do you have... Oh, this guy over here has a rifle. This guy right here has a rifle. We'll just try it again. Actually, no, I can't because I have low health and low energy, so we're gonna have to do that again. Alright. Do that again. So we're going to blow up certain barrels just to make it less of a problem. Try to save as much time energy as possible. And then we're just going to do this. So skipping having to go all the way around. And then once that triggers, we time slow to then sneak into this door. You're not supposed to sneak into this door. The door is supposed to close behind you like this. And you're supposed to have to go reopen the door, but if you're just fast enough, you can skip having to do that. So, there's that. Oh, also, Rip Daniels. We'll watch this for a few seconds. Oh, yep. We'll just goodbye, Daniels. We won't watch the full cutscene. Alright, Daniels is dead. Something to note about this. I found this out while doing runs randomly. If you don't wait long enough here, you don't get enough of a boost to your time reversal that you can't do this section. So you need to wait for the game to register that you're doing this scripted event in order to give it enough boost of reversal energy. It's really dumb that that works like that. I don't ask. It makes really no sense to make you have to just wait arbitrarily for no reason. So we're going to save here. And we're going to do another boost to the roof of the building. Because taking ladders is stupid. Not that roof. This might not work. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we need to go that way. There you go. Alright, that's the boost. So turned off the fans. Now our troops can get across the thing down there because they don't have time-shifting suits, unfortunately. Oh, also that guy just, like, blows up. It's great. Rest in peace to that guy. Alright, so another optimization here is once we go through the door, we're going to time slow, shoot him with a crossbow, and when he blows up, we're going to immediately stop time slowing, so that way he blows up. Because something to note, that's really the only place it becomes a problem, but if you kill an enemy while you're in time slow, their body is solid and not a ragdoll. So it can just get in your way. Alright, we have full energy. We'll just kill that guy for fun, I guess. Why not? Get him out of the way. And cool. Alright, we have 3 levels until we're done with the run. Feels like it's gone by so fast. Like, so much time has passed. But this is the last real trick of the run. Other than that, once we do this last prop boost, that will be the last glitch of the run. And at that point, it's just running through the level super fast because the next level is, of course, an auto-scroller. Alright, so I'm going to throw some grenades here to hopefully try to kill more enemies so they don't get in the way, because we're going to try to abuse this thing right here. I might not have enough health for this. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't think so. So the enemies are in a really bad position on this particular save, and it kind of sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to hope that they don't kill me. This will not work. We'll have to redo it. So the goal here is to get to the back of the hangar as fast as possible. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. The enemies are in a really bad position this time around. There's not really much we can do about it. We just kind of have to work with it, and... that is perfect. Alright. So we've done probably the hardest object boost in the run, because there's so many enemies shooting you here that they can kill you very fast. Just gonna save here just to make sure. I just hit my time powers for like no reason. Alright, but that was still a very good prop boost for this level. That prop boost can take minutes if you just get a really bad enemy pattern. Unskippable cutscene that lasts 5 seconds and you have no idea why it's there. It literally makes no sense.
Damn it, we can't make it to Alpha, not without more fuel. Intel shows a magistrate refueling base close by, but it's buried in the cliffs. Get on the turrets. We can't dock this boat if
So the one trigger for this level is these helicopters that are docked, all on the hangar bay like this. So the faster you kill these helicopters, the faster you will dock the Zeppelin. So that's what I have to do. They're really hard to see because their color scheme blends in with the platform that they're on. But fortunately, these are still really easy targets. Oh, whoops, I missed one. Yeah, so now we're definitely gonna wait here. We're just gonna do this and make sure I get him. I really hope that blew up that other helicopter, because that'd be hilarious. Nope. Alright. Alright, we're done. That's the end of this turret section. So, there's no way to speed this up. You just have to wait until the elevator is active over here. So we're going to sit here until the elevator is active. Alright, and then it should be docking any second, so we're just going to spam this. And run through a gauntlet. Oh, I have a crossbow. Yeah, right. In case you needed the slow-mo enemy voice to to tell you that I had a crossbow. That's great. Alright, so we're going to... So, of course, standard gameplay of, hey, this is an explosive tunnel, so we're going to explode this at a certain time after we kill this guy and stay safe inside this room. And just sneak here. Walking diagonally when you're crouched is the fastest form of movement. Just a little pro tip for you there. Alright, and cool. Now we're just going to go run here, touch a button, and leave. Alright, guaranteed time reversal, so we get a little boost of energy here. Alright, we're gonna get on this ladder, and we're gonna go touch a button, and we'll be basically done with, like, any real mob areas. The next thing is a boss. It's not hard. You just, like, have to pay attention, generally. Like, the amount of skill it takes to complete the boss is not hard, but, other than that, like, the run itself is kind of over. We're just gonna do that. So here, even though there's a bunch of enemies shooting me, again, I can abuse health refilling from time stop to just heal immediately whenever I want to. Oh, geez, what is happening to that guy's body? Alright, so now we've crashed. We're back in the city. We're going to go kill Dr. Crone. Now that we've got the resistance back in the city to help out. So we're going to jump through this window. A lot of this environment should look familiar. And if it's not apparent, I will tell you when we finish the run why it's apparent or why it should be familiar to you. And go up this ladder. All right, and we're going to get a new weapon that we're going to use for all of like 2 seconds, called the EMF cannon. This thing can blow through walls, at least in this area. This is like generally the only time you'll see me use this gun. Also, rip this guy. All right, so here's the boss. It's very straightforward what you have to do. So we're going to grab this surge gun here. I'm going to attempt to do the quick cycle. We'll see if it works. It's not going to work because I already have an enemy shooting at me, which means that this is a problem. Yeah, we're just going to... Let's just cycle him immediately. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. All right. So there's 3 of those enemies with those electric guns. If you don't kill them all, they can just really screw you up. So, oh, I blew myself up. Nice. Let's just reload this now, so I can just immediately charge this when I jump out the window. Oh, I missed. Nice. All right, we'll make this work. So I don't want to use my surge gun to kill them, but if I have to, then I have to. Oh, that thing's going to jump up, so we're going to wait a second, and then we're going to do this. So you have to shoot the electric gun at these little poles. All right, cool. That counted. This is why they're kind of dumb. They have, like, infinite range for, like, no reason, really. Of course, like, the moment I charge a gun. Wait. Whoops. All right, so that's 2 of them dead. If we just kill the last one, we'll be fine. Alright, so any real danger should be gone now. Wait, okay, there's a 4th one? That's new. Alright, now they should be all dead. Alright, so now we're definitely going to try to manipulate the cycles here. If you kill 2 of these at the same time, then you can actually skip a cycle. So we're going to get this one up here, and we're going to wait for all of our time slow to come back so we can skip 2 cycles. Or we can skip a cycle. That should have been a double? There you go. That's a double. Alright, so every time you blow up a turret, one of those blue things, he spawns his artillery strike, but if you blow up 2 at the same time, the game conveniently skips one. Because it just checks that during the artillery strike that you've completed the objective, that it should open that door for you, or blow the hole in the wall. Alright, so now we're on to the last fight. Get ready on time. It's going to be in about a minute from now. So we now have infinite ammo of this lightning gun that we're just going to kill. Also, I hope you recognize this area, because that's the first level right there. Yeah, they reused a bunch of assets in the first level, and you just end up right where you started. It all comes full circle. Alright, so I have to manipulate this at a sort of convenient pattern. I have to try to predict his movement and try to get that to refill its inventory at a decent rate. Because the inventory for this thing only refills as fast as the in-game clock, or you want to say, is moving. So whatever the thing is going. And time. So, yep, the giant machine is dead. Crone's gonna die in a second. We'll finally get to see our face. And yeah, it'll be great. It's one of the few games where the protagonist actually, like, does what he's supposed to do. Hey, we did it. It's over. Alright, so this is Crone. He's just crawling away because apparently no one else saw him here. And that's us, by the way. Oh, this is our girlfriend. She's dead. Yeah, she's like mega dead.
We are a go. I say again, we are a go. If Crone attempts
I think I said time, but you can stop the timer. We're done. Alright, so Crone's dead. We killed him. We took the thing from the suit, and now we can restore order to the world. We're gonna watch this because it's great storytelling.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool. We stopped the resistance. Yeah, it's you'll see like how stupid the story is in a second, because like you don't really care about any of these characters because you don't know anything about them. So this is your girlfriend who's laying on the floor after Crone hit her in the back of the head with a wrench. By the way, he did that. He just like straight up hit your girlfriend with a wrench. So she blows up. Just kidding. We're here to stop the bomb. Hey, look, we saved the pretty girl and saved everyone from the facility. Let's go hug and kiss her and all that other crap, you know. All right, ready? Let's get rid of our face mask. Just kidding. Paradox. So there'd be some sort of time paradox if you took off your mask, and that's the end of the story. That's it. Your girlfriend's safe. Who cares what else happens to the other people in the facility? That one guy that helped you build the suit, you know, the other guys that are in the facility, like, who cares about them? Your girlfriend's alive though. That's all you care about. Like, whatever. The story is absolutely garbage. Also, hold up. So this is this 5-second cutscene. I'll just show this off real quick. That gives you literally no information before a level starts.
What are you not telling me?
That's it. That's the whole cutscene. It is 5 seconds of what are you not telling me, and it doesn't tell. They don't tell you what you're not telling her. The story of this game is phenomenal. So, if you're looking for like a good game that's kind of bad, like story-wise, then I'd play this because the gameplay is like okay at best, but the story is absolutely atrocious. So, anyway, that's it for me. That was Timeshift. Thank you for watching, and look forward to the rest of Valuethon, and I will see you guys definitely later tonight. So, thank you again.
All right.